The 992 Porsche came from the factory with a lot of choices when you wanted to add some customization to it. But for some people, that's not enough, especially when it comes to carbon fiber. And for those people, there's a company that operates out of Germany, DB Carbon, that fulfills that need when you need to carbon fiber everything. Today we've got some products from them that we're going to be unwrapping and kind of showing the installation process of them. DB Carbon is known for their high-end carbon fiber workings, but we're going to be showing off their quality and their fitment a little bit. So let's get right into it. I have a packing list, but I'm not going to know what they are until I start opening them up, so bear with me here. You can always tell it's German from the way that they're packed. A lot of effort went into getting this thing right, taped down, wrapped up. Some really nice bubble wrap here. Now I believe this is going to be some sort of rear diffuser. Well, there's a lot of carbon fiber pieces out there for Porsche, but when you're getting stuff from Europe, you could probably expect the fitment and finish to be a little bit better than some of the Asian country market products that you see. So this is the rear diffuser lower where the exhaust ports go through. And we've got a carbon fiber outlay here, but it looks like some sort of composite inside of there as well. Plastic reinforced somehow. Set this carefully to the side. We got some interior and exterior pieces here, so this appears to be an air vent. I'm not sure until I lay all this stuff out. Could be one of the side intakes as well for the front or rear bumper. A lot of care was taken to package this stuff up, so we're going to use some care in unwrapping this because these things are costly. And the last thing we'd want to do as a professional is put any marks on these pieces that were made to look beautiful. This is a bigger piece, kind of looking like it could be either the rear diffuser or maybe the front cowl. Yep, I see some inlets here for windshield wipers. So this is going to be the front cowl piece. It's got the softer plastic here that's going to act as a windscreen. You can see how flexible that is. The finish is amazing, and it still has that composite fitment like the factory piece would from Porsche. These look to be interior pieces, the interior triangles, and they install inside the car where the mirror goes. Again, the weave on there is amazing, and plastic composite, so you get a factory fit and finish. I'd imagine this stuff is going to have a much harder time falling off. But as you can expect with things of this level of quality, you're going to be paying a price that probably exceeds some of the other options out there. It might even exceed some of the prices you'd see in the Porsche aftermarket or the Porsche after sales catalog accessories. Possibly the side skirt from underneath is what I'm guessing. The panel attaches from the bottom and wraps up around the door sill, the frame there. I'll show you how that goes once I get this other one opened up. So these are going to mount from the bottom like this. You could see the places where the pop panel fasteners would fasten down here, and then the carbon fiber on the outside. Really, really high quality. You know that's going to fit up really nicely. And you know this wasn't cheap, but some things are worth it, especially when it comes to having items that fit up when you go to install them, because a lot of times you might save money on the price of the product, but then when you have a shop try to install it, the labor to get something that's subpar up on there ends up costing more than you would have paid if you would have just bought the right stuff to begin with. Getting towards the end of the box here, I see 2 more pieces. Well, these are those air inlet ducts for the sides, the vents. And we've got 2 of those. Again, beautiful. Those are going to fit up really nicely. And one more time, let's go over what we got. We have the cowl cover for the windshield, the mirror triangle covers here, the rear diffuser for the exhaust, the rear diffuser outlet passages, the side air intakes, and both of the side skirts here and there. And that's everything in the package. You can bet that these pieces here would set you back quite a bit, somewhere in the neighborhood of $10K, believe it or not. But that being said, they're going to look beautiful. They're going to last the lifetime of the vehicle. They're not going to detract from the value of the vehicle. A lot of the aftermarket offerings, some of the cheaper stuff you get, will come off in a few years. You go to sell the car, it no longer holds the value. A lot of these high-end parts end up holding the value. While they might not add to the value, they certainly won't lower the value of your car just because of how well these are going to fit up. All in all, just a really impressive setup from DB Carbon, and we're really excited to get this installed on here.